What's up guys, Shamus11 and welcome to Super Toy Cars on the good old Xbox One. And before we kick off, as always, a huge thank you to Eduardo Jimenez of Eclipse Games for letting me play this game and sharing it with you guys. This game came out fairly recently, the 4th of September. Is a relatively small game, only 790 megs, so it won't take you long to download or clutter up your memory, and is nice and cheap. At the moment over here in the UK it's £7.99, and for a limited time all across the world you get 15% off if you're an Xbox Live Gold member user, so that drops this down to £6.79, quite the bargain. So what do we have? Well, we have a tabletop battle racing game. Very reminiscent, going back to my retro days of Micro Machines, which is a game I remember ever so fondly. We've got up to 4-player local as well as a full career mode. As always guys, this footage you're seeing now is my very first attempt at the game, so we start off with this tutorial as soon as we enter the game, nice and easy. The controls are fairly simple. Right trigger, left trigger, you accelerate and brake. Holding down B makes you drift, A makes you boost, and X is use a weapon. Y resets you on the track, and the right thumbstick moving around lets us rotate the camera. So nice and fairly simple. We have 16 cars to drive, all with their own unique handling stats. We've got all sorts of things in there. Right the way at the very top end of this scale, we have the, obviously not licensed, we have the F2500, but we also have things like hot rods, we have Italian sports cars, we have trucks, we have buggies, we have camper vans, all sorts of things, and they all handle differently. So in kind of a Mario Kart style, some are heavier but won't get knocked around as much. Others have better acceleration, some have better handling, that sort of thing. What's nice is that all of the cars are upgradable, so this is a little bit further on. I've fully upgraded this first car, and as you can see we've got a much bigger spoiler on. You can see all the exhausts on the side, which is pretty cool. Every vehicle in the game is upgradable with various different things that obviously affect things like your acceleration, your braking, how well the tyres grip, how long and how powerful your turbo bar is, that sort of thing. And you can also change the colour on them. For doing well in races, you can unlock different skins for your cars that are unique again to each vehicle. So the hot rod, you can get the old classic flames down the side of it. This little Beetle, we can get all the flower power going, so it's all neon colours and very hippie. There are 15 tracks, all fairly unique. Obviously tabletop, so everything is huge and we're shrunk down, but they're pretty cool. The graphics are nice and bold. This is the shiniest racetrack I've ever been on, but this is a very heavily food related one, and there's interactive things on every level, so things fall down and get in your way. There's one where we're racing on kind of a workbench, and there's various nuts and bolts get all in the way. This one has like chocolate chips fall down and all sorts, so always something different going on, which is nice. The AI is pretty good. They will battle you. You certainly won't start a new section of the campaign and be winning straight away until you start upgrading your car. But what's nice is there are various different events you do within the career or in the 4-player multiplayer, local co-op multiplayer. You can do a race. We've got the elimination, we've got time trial, my personal favourite evade, which is elimination but with landmines all over the place, which is fantastic, and time attack, where we have to get to certain zones and that gives us more time to get to the next zone, and so on and so on. There are 48 events in total in the career, so there's certainly plenty to keep you going. Despite the fact that there is no online multiplayer, I don't think it really loses out to that. It would have been nice, but you know, for what you're paying and the size of the game, it is perfectly understandable. So again, I just want to show you kind of a different kind of track and a different car, and there's a certain charm about this game. It's nice and bright. The music is fantastic. I was watching a stream before this came out, and Eduardo himself was saying that there's a local band came and did all the music for them, which is really awesome. It's very good. It's nice and varied. There's as I said, certainly plenty to keep going. Achievements wise, a vast amount of them are just get first place on every race, undo this, unlock that. There are a few that are content specific, such as unlock this car or drive for a certain amount of time, but there's certainly nothing that will hold you up too much, not too much requiring pure blind luck. It's pretty much just play and complete the game. Overall, for the price you're playing, especially at the moment with this discount, I think this is a great game. I've thoroughly enjoyed it so far. I look forward to unlocking all these other cars. You can just go into a single race and drive every car straight away if you are impatient, but I just wanted to show you kind of all the different vehicles we've got here and some of the unique skins that I was talking about. So this one has like the army camo you can put on and the go faster stripes and that sort of thing. So like I said, plenty to do, plenty of customization, a thoroughly enjoyable game, and I would certainly check this out. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please do give me a little thumbs up. Feel free to check out the rest of my channel for more Idea Xbox games, plenty more coming up as well. Leave me a little comment, leave me a thumbs up, come find me on Twitter at Shambles11. Thank you ever so much for watching. See you next time.